You know that sound, that constant drip, drip, drip. It's got to be one of the most maddening sounds in a house, right? But it's more than just annoying. It can actually be a sign of some bigger problems. So in this explainer, we're going to walk you through exactly how to tackle that faucet, from deciding on a simple repair to going for a full-blown replacement, and of course, what you can expect the whole thing to cost. It's so easy to just tune it out after a while, but that little drip is costing you way more than just your sanity. The real price of letting it go? Well, it goes far, far beyond the noise. So let's be real, that steady drip is not just an inconvenience, it's literally a constant leak of your hard-earned money and a potential threat to your home. Let's break down what those real costs actually look like. So what are these hidden costs we're talking about? Well, first off, it's money just going straight down the drain. It adds up, padding your water bills every single month. Second, and this one's a big deal, that constant moisture can lead to serious water damage, rot, even mold. Yikes. And beyond all that, it just messes with the flow of your daily life, and let's face it, it is just so annoying. This brings us to the big question, the one every homeowner eventually faces. Do you repair the thing, or is it time to just replace it entirely? Let's break down how you can make that call with confidence. You know, the choice gets a lot clearer when you think about your end goal. A repair is your best bet if you just want to get things back to normal. Stop the drip, fix the leak, and get it working like it used to. But a replacement, that's an upgrade. That's your chance to totally change the style of your kitchen or bathroom, improve your water efficiency, or add some of those cool modern features like a pull-out sprayer or a touchless system. All right, let's talk about what everybody really wants to know, the money. Whether you decide to repair or replace, that final price tag isn't just one simple number. Nope, it's actually a combination of a few key things. And here's the thing, as the source material points out pretty clearly, there's no single one-size-fits-all price. It all comes down to these various factors. So the question is, what exactly are those factors? It really boils down to three main variables. First up is the faucet itself. Obviously, a high-end designer model with all the bells and whistles is going to cost more than a basic one. Second is how complex the job is. You know, swapping out a little washer is a quick fix, but rerouting your plumbing for a new setup, that's a whole different ballgame. And finally, who you hire matters. Different pros and different companies will have different rates and service fees. So, what's the single best way to avoid any nasty surprises with the bill? It's simple, but it's absolutely crucial. Do your homework. Don't just guess. The smartest move you can make is to contact a few reputable pros and get a detailed, written quote before any work starts. And that leads us perfectly to our next point. How do you actually find one of these reputable pros? I mean, it's not just about finding someone who can turn a wrench. It's about finding someone you can actually trust to be in your home. So here is a little checklist to help you hire like a boss. Think of this as your personal hiring guide. First and foremost, make sure they're licensed and certified. That's non-negotiable. They absolutely should provide a clear, itemized estimate before they start working. Also, you want someone who's punctual and respectful of your home. And critically, look for a company that believes in transparent, fair pricing and stands behind their work with a guarantee on their service and craftsmanship. Okay, so we've covered the problem, your options, the costs, and how to find the right person for the job. Now, let's pull it all together into a super simple action plan that'll take you from that annoying drip to finally being done. Here it is, your 3-step plan to victory. Step 1, assess your situation. Take a good look at your faucet and decide, is this just a quick fix, or are you ready for that upgrade you've secretly been wanting? Step 2, use that checklist we talked about to do some research and find a few highly rated, licensed pros in your area. And finally, step 3, get multiple quotes. Never just go with the first one. Compare those detailed estimates so you can make a really smart, informed decision. And there you have it. That dripping faucet, it's not just a problem to be solved. It's actually an opportunity to protect your home, to save some money, and hey, maybe even make a small upgrade that makes your day just a little bit better. It really leaves you with one final thought. Now that this is fixed, what's the next small improvement on your home's to-do list?